Good morning, children. Welcome back to English class. This is Unit 3, Part 5. In this video, you are going to learn a beautiful poem, Just Be Up and Doing. Now read this poem that advises you not to put off work till you think the right time to do it has come. So, whatever work is allotted to you or whatever work has to be done by you, it has to be done then and then. Never put off the work till the time has come. Okay? So, you have to be alert and do the work in time. Just be up and doing. Sure, there is lots of trouble. Sure, there are heaps of cares, burdens that bend us double, worries that come to wear. But we must keep pursuing something and see it through. Still to be up and doing is all that there is to do. So there are lots of troubles. Sure, there may be lots of troubles, but you have to keep on doing the work. Burdens may bend you double. That means they may trouble you more and more. Worries also come to you, but you should be confident in doing your work. Still to be up and doing. You should not bend for the, or you should not get into the troubles or worry for the troubles that have come to you. You should be up, means strong, and do your work. Though you would like to idle, wait for the world to right. Keep your hand on the bridle, fight when you have to fight. Women are won by wooing, fortune is won the same, and to be up and doing is all there is to the game. So, though you would like to be idle, alone, but wait for the world to right, let right time comes. Then keep your hand on the bridle. Bridle means the headgear, which is on the head of the horse. It is used to control the horse. So, fight when you have to fight. And here, women are won. Women are won by wooing. Wooing means support. They take support of someone. In that way, they win. Fortune is won the same. In the same way, fortune also comes to you only when you are in complete devotion. When you work hard, then only the fortune also favors you. Otherwise, you cannot you cannot be only upon the fortune. You should be confident and hardworking, devotional. All these brings to you success, brings you to success. Okay. Few ever fail by trying, few ever win who wait. All of your sitting, sighing, never will conquer fate. Whatever path you are heaving, one thing is certain, son. Either be up and doing, or soon you will be down and done. See, few ever fail by trying. If you keep on trying and trying, you will never fail. Few ever win who wait. See, if you keep on sitting and waiting for the fortune to come, to the luck, good luck, waiting for the good luck to come, so you cannot win through it. What you need is to be devotional, hardworking. Okay, all of your sitting, sighing never will conquer fate. Fate will not be achieved. Conquer means to achieve. You cannot achieve You cannot just lay on the fate. Whatever path you are heaving, one thing is certain, one thing is the right thing, that either you be on doing the work in the proper way. Then only the work can be achieved by you. All that you need is to conquer, to achieve the destination is hard work and devotion. Okay? Read this poem 2 times and learn the poem. Complete the central idea of the poem by filling in only one word. See, here is the central idea of the poem, which you have already read. The poet agrees that one faces a lot of trouble and worries in life, as I told you. There also are burdens which bend people double with their weight, but in spite of all this, one must keep on working and move towards one's goal. He further says that everyone likes to remain idle, means alone, and wait for the favorable world, but one must always be ready to fight if need to be. The poet adds that no one will ever fail if he tries hard, and also there is hardly anyone who can win by just sitting and waiting for good luck to come. One can only carve a path of fate if one is up and work hard. See, as I told you while explaining the poem, when you work hard, and you should not be just sit and wait for the good luck to come to you. Okay, you should work hard, then only the path also, then only the fate also favors you. Match the phrases given in column A with their meanings in column B. These are meanings: heaps of cares, lots of worries, keep pursuing, to keep doing, keep on doing, see it through, not to give up a task until it is finished, like to idle, to love to be carefree and happy, heaving, carving out or making, you're sitting, sighing, only talking and blaming. You're sitting, sighing means only talking and blaming on something else. Okay, write this. Write the central idea of the poem, which is shown in the before slide, and also this matching meanings. Okay. Life is not being kind to everyone. There are people who are born with certain disabilities or develop some problems later in life. So we describe them as differently abled. So they may be having some other kind of abilities. Though they are disabled persons, they have other kind of abilities. Do you know any such person who has some kind of disability? Yes. Is doing little ordinary things for them as easy as it is for you. See, it is very easy to you to take bath or to walk for a while, or to do your things, to dress yourself. It's very easy, but it is very much difficult for some other persons who are disabled. Okay, so here is an exercise. Given below are descriptions of some people who, in spite of their physical limitations, made it big in the world. Choose the name of famous personalities for the box from the box and write it against their description. Here are some descriptions about some people. See here, a scientist who can't speak and is restricted to the wheelchair but has given amazing theories to the world. Who is he? Stephen Hawking. A German music composer who was born deaf but created beautiful compositions. He is born deaf but he has created beautiful compositions. See how great he is. Ludwig van Beethoven, the US president who suffered from polio. Franklin D. Roosevelt, a classical dancer who lost her leg in a car accident but continued dancing with an artificial leg. Sudha Chandran, a blind genius who developed the Braille for visually challenged people to enable them to read. See, he is blind, but still he developed um, a Braille language. It is a script for the blind, visually challenged people. Okay, Louis Braille, a dynamic cricketer who suffers from diabetes but never let it affect his performance. Who is he? He has diabetes patients that doesn't have enough strength to do the works, but he never let it affect on his performance. He is a cricketer, so he need lots and lots of energy to play. So he never revealed it. He never blamed his disability. Okay, he is Wasim Akram. So write this in your books as assignment. So this is all for today. Meet you in the next class. Thank you.